Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel. Frey is Crone. My name is Melody, for those of you who are new to this channel. And welcome back to my returning subscribers for my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So hit that thumbs up to connect with this reading. Let me know in the comment section about how this general reading resonates with you. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell, so that you know when I post videos, when I go live, which is on a daily basis, and when I go live to answer questions. So if you have something heavy laying on your heart that needs answered, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get that question answered. So make sure to hit that little notification bell. And you can always share the video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. All of that helps out this channel and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. So this particular video is for the Capricorn collective for the month of March. For the month of March, we're going to tap into the fairies. All right. So please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for the star sign of Capricorn. Motivation. So Capricorns, you need some sort of an energy boost to get you motivated here. Ask for help. So you're being told to angels or celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is a time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So you may need to have to ask your angels for some sort of assistance to help to get you motivated here when it comes to the month of March. It says when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So, and that's what I feel like the angels and the fairies are telling you, to get busy and do it. Ask the angels for help to pull you up out of this sloth energy of procrastination and to give you the energy boost that you need to take some sort of action to motivate you. Let's go ahead and read this card for Capricorn motivation. Oh, I'm reading manifestation. Well, maybe you needed to know that too. The flower fairies, are also called pillywiggins, are super excited to fly into your cards. They know you have a special task at hand and they're here to encourage you to get on with it. Working with flower essences, aromatherapy, and scented candles will help you to tune in to the flower fairies. The scent of a flower can have a powerful healing effect on your mood, on your mind, your body, and your spirit, and your mood as well. I didn't even realize that word's not in here. Perhaps you could bring some fresh flowers in your home, ideally still growing in the plant rather than cut flowers. Wearing colorful clothing in the same shade as your favorite flower can also help you feel uplifted, as well as brighten the day of anyone who sees you. The women of, in India, wear bright colors and are referred to as the flowers of the desert. Seeing them certainly lifts your spirit. Call on the flower fairies if you feel you're lacking motivation. It's said that the best way to get something done is to ask a busy person. Ask for help. Or in this case, some busy fairies. They may not do the job for you, but they will certainly help to motivate you. You can connect to them easily by being outside next to some flowers or inside your home near a potted plant in bloom and saying, "Flower fairies, I call on thee to motivate and inspire me." I'm going to repeat that. Flower fairies, I call on thee to motivate and inspire me. The flower fairies will leave a sign or two over the next couple of days or weeks. Just pay extra attention so you don't miss the creative ways in which they impart their flowery wisdom. All right. So ask your angels for help, ask your fairies for help to help get you motivated, to help lift your spirits. I don't know, I'm seeing daffodils, but I'm also seeing pink flowers, maybe peonies. Peonies ought to be coming into bloom. Daffodils will definitely be in bloom. There is, I'm seeing a purple flower, not lavender, it's something else. Oh my goodness. Honeysuckle is another good essence, a flower essence. There's another one, lilacs, thank you, Spirit, yeah. Lilacs, peonies, daffodils, lavender, whatever your flower of choice is, honeysuckle, something along them lines. All right, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have some energy for the month of March? The first week of March for Capricorn, the sun. Yeah, so something is definitely being illuminated for you, Capricorn. Maybe this is being illuminated that your plans are going to work out perfectly if you get motivated and start doing something instead of sitting there thinking about it. I feel like you need to be grateful for something. Look at the flowers. See the sunflowers on the bottom of that card? So sunflowers could even be important to you, but usually sunflowers don't come into full bloom until August. So this may be why you are being urged to plant some sort of a seed in springtime, and then by August your idea or whatever that seed was that you planted will be in full bloom. All right, so the second week of March, yeah, there's that idea coming through. Beautiful. So the second week of March, you're gonna feel like what do they call that? Spring fever. You're going to be feeling some sort of spring fever. Now look at the fairy lights around this tree, right? And I feel like that is a cherry blossom tree is what it looks like to me. You can see whatever you see in there. And that's that idea. This idea by August is going to be in full bloom. There's an amazing opportunity coming your way if you take the action and plant that seed this month. We have the 9 and the 1, so maybe the March 19th when the season changes from winter to spring, the first week of spring. Go outside, sit under a tree. Look, these look like petunias or something like that on right here. Maybe plant a flower garden. Fairies like flowers. Plant a flower garden. Embrace your inner uniqueness here. That inner unique, whatever this idea is unique to you. See the fairy riding that unicorn. Whatever this idea is unique to you. The third week of March. Princess of Winter. So this is the Page of Swords. So you definitely have somebody who is spying on you. For some of you, you may think that this idea is unrealistic, but again, this idea is unique to you, Capricorn. And you're going to get that aha moment. So you may be getting somebody may be, there could be somebody around you who's a liar, who could be trying to burst your bubble and saying, oh, that idea is unrealistic. There's no way that idea will work. And what they are doing is they are just throwing this energy of procrastination at you. Like, you know what I mean? You have different choices. You have other options. Why do you want to do this idea? Well, because Capricorn, this idea is unique to your journey. It is unique. It's your idea. Specifically for you. I feel like this is, for some of you, this may have been an idea that you've had since you were a child. And you may have spoke it to your father, because the sun is a strong masculine energy, and they could have said, listen, Capricorn, that's unrealistic. There's no way that you will make anything out of that idea. It will not come true. And I feel like that kind of like busted your bubble. Let's pull a card for the last week of March. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Yeah. So we have 1919 coming out. Something about the 19th of March will be significant. But you definitely have somebody who is playing on your wounds. They're playing a lot of head games with you. And they're making it difficult for you to take action. It's like weighing you down. Weighing you down like, oh man, you know, I feel like they're watching you. They're spying on you. But they're also lying on you as well. Telling you some sort of a lie. Playing a lot of head games. Like I said, I'm seeing 1919. The sun is fire energy. The 1 and the 9 is Wands, which is also fire energy. I feel like they are, this person is telling a lot of lies, which is making you it's making your situation difficult. Like I said, the 9 of Wands in reverse talks about being in your, like having deep anxiety, playing on your anxiety. Somebody who is saying that's not even worth your time or effort. Why would you want to plant that seed? And I feel like they were very inquisitive to what your idea was. But like I said, it is unique to you. This idea is unique to you. I feel like they were trying to steal it. I feel like they were playing on your inner child wounds as well. The first week of March with the Sun card, please and thank you, for Capricorn. Yeah, the King of Winter. The King of Winter in reverse talks about they were giving you okay, so the King of Winter is the King of Swords in reverse. This person is a liar. Lots of lies coming through here. And what they were giving you, that's what they were feeding you, was a bunch of lies. Why? Because they thought something was unfair with the King of Winter. They thought something was unfair. That this idea was unique to you. Yeah, I feel like they were slandering you because the Princess of Winter, the Princess of Winter is the Page of Swords in reverse. They were doing a lot of talking behind your back, spying, lying, gossiping behind your back. It's like spying, lying, gossiping, smiling in your face, and secretly wanting to take your place, secretly wanting to take your idea, secretly wanting to take this opportunity away from you. And what they were doing was telling you, oh, that's an unrealistic dream. I don't know why you'd want to go do that, right? Creating a lot of challenges, creating a lot of triggers for you. Yeah, this person was way out of line for doing what they were doing. This person was very ungrateful. But you see that, right? You see that. They did it because they wanted you to ask them for help. This person was way out of line. They did it to get even. They did it for revenge. And that's being illuminated to you. Still in a lot of mental fear. You don't know what you're talking about, right? You're not experienced. Publicly humiliating you behind your back. Throwing a rock's hiding hands. The Ace of Spring for Capricorn. High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Careful reflection before taking action. Insights that come through meditation. So this person was definitely spying on you. Psychically spying on you. Maybe even accessing your Akashic records. Yeah, spying on you. Through meditation, through your Akashic records, through tarot reading, even doing some sort of magic on you to try to bog you down, to try to mess with your mind. Offering you negative advice, lying to you. Lying. Trying to get you to not trust your intuition. So what they were doing was playing a lot of mind games to keep you from being motivated. And what they did was they inserted themselves. They did something to insert themselves into your situation here so that you would ask them for help. And that was their plan all along, was to backstab. This person's a liar, whoever this is. All right, the Princess of Winter, which is the Page of Swords in reverse. Look, see these cards sticking out? The Empress, yeah. They were trying to ruin your reputation, Capricorn. They were trying to ruin your reputation. The Prince of Autumn is the Knight of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So what I feel like this person was doing was trying to, how do I want to say this? Getting somebody to wear a set of rose-colored glasses, to view something through an over-emotional experience, right? This also could be talking about a family member, perhaps a mother figure, who was, like I said, trying to ruin your reputation by spying, lying, gossiping, falsely speaking over your name. And what they did was, in this fear with the 9 of Wands in reverse, was making you stay in that fear of being overly cautious about all situations with the group of people perhaps that's around you. They really messed with you on an emotional level. They tried to insert themselves as part of your soul family, somebody you can trust, right? But in the long run, this person was a liar. They only did it so that you could ask them for help, and then they turned around and tried to ruin your reputation, blocking the seed from growing, from nurturing. is what I see here. Trying to block that seed, trying to block your rebirth by instilling fear, making you to be ever cautious when it comes to planting the seed. But the sun is illuminating this person. The sun is illuminating this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Libra energy. Yeah, they were really lying to some people. All right, the 9 of spring in reverse for the last week of March. Yeah, the Ace of Water, definitely lying. There's that 19 energy coming through again. This person was definitely lying. Creating a lot of challenges. So there is some sort of an event that's going to happen on the 19th that's going to, I feel, expose this liar. Who tried to block your rebirth. Who tried to block you from taking some sort of action here. Who tried to block you from planting or trying to block this idea on a mental level. Playing on your anxiety, making you ever cautious. Yeah, the Ace of Water in reverse talks about the lie. They could have even been doing it on social media. I'm seeing strong social media here. Because they didn't want you to successfully plant the seed. They could have been even coming into your dreams. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse with the 4 of Autumn and the 7 of Autumn. Or 7 of Cups, what did I say about your dreams? But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you took off that blinder. You knew that this person was backstabbing and betraying you. And you were very aware of them working with a group of people. Because why? Because they were trying to they feel like you owed them something. Or yeah. Now, it's like you repaid your debt, right? This person was being very dishonest, and you were very aware of that. You're, like I said, very aware of this person's codependency energy, of backstabbing, betraying people, trying to keep somebody blind from making some sort of a decision, keep them in this option energy, keep them in a procrastination, coming into their dreams. This person was very greedy. They wanted that cup of love because they were used to you being in this people-pleasing energy. But when you healed that and you face that fear, now there is a new opportunity come your way. This is something that's written in the Akashic Records. All right, the King of Swords in reverse and the Sun. Celebrate. It's time. The time is right to shout out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. And that's because the sun is illuminating this person who thinks they're better than you. This person who thinks they're more experienced than you. Somebody who is, the sun is illuminating this person who was lying on you. Who was, the sun is exposing this person who is trying to ruin your reputation. Wanting to block you from seeing like throwing a rock hiding their hand. They were trying to block you from seeing the truth of who they were. And the fact that they were publicly trying to humiliate you. And I feel like this is being illuminated to who this person is, and I feel like it backfired. Because they was really trying to ruin your reputation as a psychic. And I definitely, absolutely accessed your karmic record, or your Akashic records here. And they seen this opportunity that was unique to you, and they tried to steal it. The High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, please. So we have gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. And you're going to be celebrating this illumination. Fairy guides, whenever you are feeling blue, don't fear. The fairies are protecting you. Yeah, they were trying to block your throat chakra. They were trying to get you to not trust your intuition. They were really trying to ruin your reputation as this High Priestess. But I feel like when the new moon goes into Pisces, when the springtime comes, yeah, this is being illuminated on the 19th. Absolutely. I see March 19th is very, very significant here. The Empress in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. The Empress in reverse. This was somebody who was very narcissistic. Somebody who thought they were a know-it-all. I'm better than you. I'm know-it-all. Somebody who was definitely using magic or abusing their magic. Somebody who was very verbally and emotionally manipulative. The Empress in reverse and the Prince, or the Page of Swords, please and thank you for the 3rd week of March. Arrows, direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. Yeah, they were trying to steal your light. They were shooting energetic darts your way into your crown chakra, trying to take your rewards, right? Try to block you from trusting your intuition. Somebody, like I said, was trying to ruin your reputation. Trying to guide the collective away from somebody. The 9 of Wands and the Ace of Swords in reverse, please and thank you for the last week of March. Turquoise. The turquoise crystal is blue and it's healing magic for you. So something about the color blue. Whenever you are feeling blue, turquoise crystal is the color blue. It's healing magic, works for you. They're trying to block your throat chakra. Is what they were trying to do. Keep going. The world is big and loud, but it will make sure you're safe and sound. So they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Yeah. Being big and loud, they're getting a taste of their own medicine. It's being illuminated. It's being exposed, publicly exposed. That this person was trying to humiliate you, trying to ruin your reputation as a psychic, as trying to block you from your intuition, trying to keep you in this depressive energy of anxiety. Definitely 100% trying to block your intuition to keep you from speaking. Acting like, oh, so and so don't know what they're talking about, right? But I feel like it's illuminated that it's going to happen to them. What they were trying to do is going to happen to them. And the light is going to be illuminated on these lies. Yep, that's what I see. So what is the fairies healing Capricorn with? What is the fairies helping Capricorn to heal? What is the fairies helping Capricorn to heal? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. What is the fairies helping Capricorn to heal? They could have been trying to say you were fake, that you were inexperienced, yeah, this person lacked empathy for what they did to inner child. Kindness. Yeah, this person took advantage of her kindness. Right? See that spring, that bunny, something about springtime. March 19th is very significant here. Capricorn. Practice kindness in all your thoughts and deeds today towards yourself, other people, animals, and the environment, and watch the rewards come your way. Right? And that's what the Nine of Wands in reverse talks about. Something out in the environment. So practice being kind with yourself, right? And I feel like this person took advantage of your kindness, but they inserted themselves as, oh, you like they felt like you were like they were teaching you some sort of a lesson. They were trying to blind you to the arrows that they were throwing your way. But they were coming in as, oh, I'm kind, right? Like two-faced energy. Smiling in your face and turn around and lying and trying to ruin your reputation behind your back. So let's get a final message from the fairies. So you're healing that, right? It is being illuminated. This person is being exposed for all the lies that they told. Something about the throat chakra coming through here. For Capricorn, please and thank you, Spirit. And my right ear is all of a sudden burning, so yeah. Children. Your connection with children is a part of your life's purpose, particularly a son. So I feel like they were perhaps even Capricorn using their son as well. Or this person's son. Something about their son. The sun, right? Yeah, so something about children is part of your life's purpose. Alright, thank you for watching.